Hello there my fellow holotable heroes, and welcome to another Conquest video guide. You'll be able to find this and all my other guides on my SWGOH for Life website, so if you haven't seen it yet, go ahead, check it out. There'll be a link in the description below. And this one I'll be going through Sector 3, showing you some of the teams that I use to make progress towards both Sector and Global Feats, and as usual I'll be doing separate videos shortly after this one for the mini boss and final boss in Sector 3. But let's first remind ourselves the feats we have to complete today. So we got defeat 35 enemies with any Han, then we have to win 10 battles with a full squad of Separatist units, gain accuracy up 50 times, and then as well gain We Adapt or Die 50 times. So let's actually kick off by Separatist squads. Now, depending on what you have, you can form 3 full Separatist squads. So, you know, getting 10, shouldn't be hopefully too much of a problem, just knocking them out as you're going through. So the first one is going to be General Grievous with the droids. I'm using Stap in here, only gear 11, 3 stars, but still it worked pretty well. Obviously you can use Droideka in there or any other Separatists that you have. It's really the core. Here you have Grievous, Magna Guard, B2, as well as B1. Didn't have Amplify Agony at this point yet, so Grievous not that great. Geos on the other hand, they could be quite good because their Geo Brood Alpha, his support, so he will benefit from Zealous Ambition data that I have. Pogli support as well, so I can do some nice damage. I mean, it took a while that I got going, but as soon as I did, we were able to start picking these guys apart. Just go ahead, finish off base, I guess. Sure, give me some of that. Give me an assist. There we go. Going after Pathfinder next. Get him down and just down to Chariot. So, Geos, as long as, they're reasonably well geared, they can get some job done in this one as well. And finally, if you do have Trench and the rest of the Separatists, they actually are pretty good as well. Because Trench seem like B2 is gaining bonus turn meter whenever his allies are hit, and then he can get going. His support, so is Newt, so they both can do some damage. Annoyingly here, AI did the right thing, landed a Daze on Trench and as well Stagger, pushed back his turn meter, so I had to cleanse it off there with a basic from what, but after that I was able to get going. And you'll notice this is versus the final boss actually, because that's how I completed one of the feats here with Trench, but you don't have to use it on final boss. It's just one battle here that I recorded just to show you that Trench is pretty good as well. There we go, down they go, sure. They got some revives, it's final boss after all, but yeah. Trench actually, I used him elsewhere as well, was pretty good. I was able to handle most teams with ease. Then we got a Han feat. Now, I think the easiest thing to do here is equip Zealous Ambition data discs and use Captain Han because he supports, so hopefully he can do most of the defeating here. Or otherwise, I guess OG Han can do some hits as well, depending obviously on what data discs you have. But at this point, I was just trying to line up the hits for Captain Han, so he can be the one finishing them off. Let's see if we can get another expose over there. Okay, let's go ahead and finish off. Well, I only have one Grey Zealous Ambition data disc equipped, hence my hand not hitting that hard. But if you got, a couple of them, I think it should be much easier to line up the hits with Han, Captain Han, that is. So I think in this one I got 3 altogether with Han, which I guess is not too bad. But yeah, to get 5, I think you need more Zealous Ambition data discs. Or once you do get Amplified, and you could just do full 5 Han team. I don't know, I'll try that out if I get it. Another way is, again, just relying on our trusty Jedi Master look that we've been utilizing for a lot of stuff already in the first 2 sectors. So same thing here. It works pretty much the same. Without Voluntary Vanguard, if you don't have it like I don't, you will need what? To put Tank Tech over on Luke. And then you're just using Inherited Teachings on Han, so then he's the one doing all the defeating here. And just brought in both Master and Padawan in there for their global fit as well. So just making some progress there as well. I guess there's some cheese potential here, but I mistakenly put weapon tech over on Captain Han. So when he takes out Pathfinder is not coming back. If I wouldn't have done that, I wouldn't have deployed the weapon tech, then we would have no way of preventing revives, and I could get a few more kills out there, I think. And then accuracy up, there are a few units that do it, but I think by far the easiest thing, as you've seen, even a low gear Pathfinder under a Mothma squad will do well, because not on his basic, he grants himself tenacity up, I believe. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We got, sorry, accuracy up, not tenacity up. And because of the revive mechanics, you know, even low gear, he's constantly being revived. And here I'm just kind of a little bit going around, spreading the damage, try to stall the battle out. Pathfinder keeps coming back, even at low gear, doesn't matter. So, you know, we'll, in the end, I checked actually how many instances of accuracy up I got in this one. And it was 19 actually, which is not bad. Also, obviously, putting Captain Rex in there for the global feats. I think this is going to be the quickest and easiest way to get accuracy up. Probably with some better setup, you could even get it all in one battle, I'm pretty sure. But it was just a random battle I did, and it worked pretty well. Then we adapted the only one here is Iden, and she needs to be with all these non-leader Imperial troopers in here. Again, depending on how much you can stall the battle, how many times you can get it. Again, I had, maybe if I would have taken off here some of the Zealous Ambition data disk here, maybe the battle would last longer. I would be able to get it more than just once. But luckily, spoiler alert, whenever you do watch my mini boss video there, I did it with Iden, and mini boss here is very durable, so I was able to get it 30 times in that one battle as well. Okay, so these are all the feats in this sector, just showing you my progress so far. I need to do a couple of more Separatist battles, adapt or die, as mentioned before there. I was able to get it 30 times in the mini boss battle. Han, more work to do with Hans, and as well accuracy up. So yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Hopefully it was useful and helpful, you know, just showing you some of the teams here. Fairly straightforward overall. A bit limiting, I guess, for accuracy up, and we adapt or die, but the other ones hopefully are quite flexible, so you can pull something out. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully I will see you in mini and final boss video, but until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.